Welcome to Daily Sync, your concise source for today's top stories, tech insights, entertainment buzz, wellness tips, and more. I'm Alex Harper.
And I'm Jordan Bennett. Let's dive into today's headlines.
Good morning. It's February 6th, 2025. From Tesla's steep sales decline in Europe to China challenging U.S. tariffs and a major data purge under the Trump administration, we're here to keep you informed.
Let's dive in.
Tesla is struggling in Europe, with sales plummeting across key markets. While Tesla has dominated EV sales globally, it's facing stiff competition from local automakers like Volkswagen, which is ramping up production of more affordable models. The decline is being attributed to slowing demand, increasing competition, and Tesla's recent price hikes. Will the company be able to turn things around in Europe, or is this a sign of deeper trouble?
Meanwhile, China is pushing back against U.S. tariffs by filing a complaint with the World Trade Organization. The 10% tariff imposed by President Trump, alongside the removal of duty-free exemptions for low-value packages, is expected to impact both Chinese exporters and American consumers. With tensions rising, this latest move could escalate the ongoing trade war between the two nations.
And in Greece, the island of Santorini has been rattled by hundreds of earthquakes over the past week, with magnitudes ranging from 3 to 5. While no major damage has been reported yet, experts are closely monitoring the situation, given Santorini's history as a volcanic hotspot. Scientists warn that seismic activity in the region could signal future eruptions.
In technology, the UK has just become the first country to approve lab-grown meat treats for dogs. Pet food startups are betting big on cultured meat as a sustainable alternative, claiming it offers the same nutritional benefits while reducing the carbon footprint of traditional pet food production. If the concept gains traction, could we soon see lab-grown meat on human grocery shelves as well?
In AI news, Trace.space, a startup aiming to revolutionize product design with AI, has raised a major seed round. The company's AI-driven platform is designed to help engineers and designers rapidly prototype and iterate on new products, cutting development time by as much as 50%.
And Oracle is at the center of a brewing legal battle over the JavaScript trademark. The tech giant is facing challenges from developers who argue that JavaScript has become a generic term and should not be under Oracle's control. If the courts rule against Oracle, it could have significant implications for the software industry, allowing broader use of the name without fear of legal action.
Now let's talk about a growing concern: Donald Trump's data purge. This is a major issue. The deletion of environmental, public health, and equity-related data is alarming. If key resources like the CDC's Social Vulnerability Index disappear, it could significantly hinder scientific research and policymaking.
I see your point, but this isn't unusual. Every administration makes changes to government databases and policies. It's not like all the data is being erased permanently. Much of it is still archived.
True, but archiving isn't the same as active accessibility. Outdated datasets lose relevance quickly, and removing data from public sites can make it harder for researchers to track long-term trends. This affects everything from environmental policies to healthcare planning.
That's fair, but let's not ignore the political side of this. Trump's administration is prioritizing a different agenda. They believe too much focus on climate and diversity has been burdensome for businesses.
That's a short-term gain, long-term loss argument. Good luck trying to make informed policy decisions when you've deleted years' worth of critical data.
Okay, I'll give you that one. But in the meantime, I guess researchers will have to become better digital hoarders.
Now in business, Ford's EV division reported a $5.1 billion loss in 2024, and it's bracing for even bigger losses this year. Despite this, the company is doubling down on its EV strategy, teasing new models and a shift toward hybrid options to bridge the gap. But with high costs and uncertainty around future EV incentives, is Ford making the right bet?
Speaking of financial strain, China's tariffs may already be hiking up import fees for U.S. consumers. DHL customers are reporting unexpected charges on shipments, signaling that the new 10% tariff on Chinese goods is starting to take effect. As prices rise, will American retailers absorb the costs, or will they be passed on to consumers?
And in the auto industry, Nissan has reportedly backed out of a merger with Honda after concerns about becoming a subsidiary. Nissan's CEO personally met with Honda's leadership to call off the deal, signaling deeper divisions within Japan's auto industry. With global competition intensifying, will Nissan regret walking away?
In entertainment, Spotify is investing heavily in video podcasting, but not all industry leaders are convinced. While YouTube remains the dominant platform for video podcasts, Spotify is betting on new features to lure creators. The question is, will they be able to shift listener habits and capture market share? Or is this an uphill battle against YouTube's dominance?
Meanwhile, Disney Plus lost 700,000 subscribers globally in Q1, while Hulu gained 1.6 million. Despite the loss, Disney's streaming division is still turning a profit, helped by the success of Moana 2. With subscriber shifts happening across platforms, is Hulu emerging as Disney's real streaming powerhouse?
Today's tip: how to reduce decision fatigue. We make thousands of decisions daily, from what to wear to what to eat. To reduce stress and improve focus, try pre-planning simple choices, like having a go-to breakfast or setting a daily work uniform. Fewer small decisions free up mental space for bigger ones.
And here's your daily challenge. Take a 10-minute break today without screens. No phones, no computers, no TVs. Just you, your thoughts, or maybe a walk. See if you feel more refreshed and focused afterward. That's all for today's episode of Daily Sync. Thank you for joining us.
Don't forget to subscribe, rate, and share. Have a wonderful day, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow.